life a storm he can't refuse. Kicked to dust, but he won't stay as a black sheep. He fights the dark to find his way. The wounded heart still beats strong. Walks the line of right and wrong. Nightmare chases, he won't weep. Trampled dreams will break his sleep. Flying arrow gonna rise. Life's punches won't disguise. Man of sin, man of grace. Life's black sheep, he won't fade without a trace. Creeping around his feet, every stumble can't defeat. Broken bones and ragged scars, he stands tall through bitter wars. Whispers say he won't prevail, but his spirit built to sail. Every fall just makes him rage, dancing on this blood-stained stage.
What is up, everyone? I hope you like that new intro. Got some awesome things tonight I'd like to talk to you about. But first, give me a second. I gotta mute this TV. Let's see. First off, hi Mandy, Magnaman, Georgianne, Lee, Connie, Dad. Let's see if I'm missing anyone. Matt. So we've got the new intro. Been playing with a lot of AI music over the last week and a half. Been down with some health issues, but getting better. Got some guests possible tonight that I haven't had up in a while, and some awesome things planned. First off, let me get this going here. We are pushing the event now officially, now that everything has been closed for Johnny with the Autism Tennessee event and the donation of the check. So, thank you. Connie says, cool intro, Jared. Love the blue fan mirror. Thank you. Thank you, Lee. Thanks, Dad. Thank you, Georgianne. Yes, if y'all would, please hit the like button, y'all. Thank you, Lee, for sharing that. But I'm going to see, 8 people watching right now. I'm going to give it a little bit before I do some stuff, but we have a new item that we're going to display tonight that the amazing Miss Connie Barnes has donated to the event for next year. I can't thank Connie enough for everything that she's donated, and everyone on that aspect, for everyone who's donated. What's up, Colt? So, real quick. Tisha's in the kitchen finishing up dinner with Bug.
Bug's already done.
So, I am going to get this picture up so I can share it.
All right, scooch you over.
Scooch you over.
You scooch over. I'm back. I'm here.
Okay, let me see. Where'd it go?
I don't know.
And
It's a cow pie, really, Matt? No, it's nachos.
No, he's talking about Connie.
Oh.
That's, if I'm right, that's one of his nicknames for Connie.
Not going. Hey! Oh my
So-
god! You have ghosts in your chat.
What's up, Brad? Long time no see, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and do something real quick while I'm pulling this stuff
But
up.
I'm eating, so.
Keisha's eating.
Yeah.
I'm going to post the link in the chat if anyone wants to come up for a moment.
No worries if you don't.
I am so glad to see y'all, Brad. I don't know if you got to see it or not. I just released the new intro, so you'll have to go back and watch it. It's about 1 minute, 55 seconds long, but I finally made an intro for myself.
Hi, Georgianne.
So
I have a plate of nachos.
I'm trying to get this pulled up. My computer's being slow.
No, your computer's being more than slow, honey. Get it right. It's being a POS.
That was being nice.
I'm not. If nothing else, I can pull up my computer.
I got it. All right. So,
Food.
oh,
Oh, God. Now you have him intrigued.
you got me intrigued, Brad. I can't wait. Second part of their 12G video. First part was awesome. I have to say that first part was amazing. I'm just a little upset there wasn't sandblasting Brad.
You and sandblasting, I swear. If he had a sandblaster, he'd be doing it himself and just be going, I'd be like, where did he go? It's like, oh, he's out in the garage.
Therapy. That's what we call it. Therapy. So let me get this shared real quick. Oh, where did it go? Oh, that's right. I gotta pull this up. Okay. Now we'll share. So we have officially launched or closed Autism Tennessee with the check donation. Hey, real deal. Good to see y'all. So Crusaders for a Cause, Deaf and Hard of Hearing Awareness and Acceptance, 2025's event that we are throwing. There's other events, but this is the one that we're doing. It's going to be here in Des Moines, August 30th and 31st. For those that don't know, we have some amazing donations that are already open and some amazing donations that have already been given out. So I want to thank everyone who has done that. If I am correct, there is 8 spots left on the William Shakespeare coin. Let me get that pulled up here now.
Can't you just tab over?
Nope, I got to do this one.
Mm.
Hi, Gerd.
Hello. I'm feisty today, so watch out.
Close this. Computer's being slow today.
Hey, I offered that you can use my computer.
Without further ado,
Matt, you're going to get a song stuck in my head.
here is the next item that we are releasing, thanks to, again, the wonderful Miss Connie Barnes. She has donated a 24 karat gold plated Sacagawea $1 coin.
You know that's not even her real name.
This is the front of it. Let me see if I can't get it to zoom in a little bit. Unfortunately, Greg and Wendy are not available at the moment to show the coin off live, but they may be here later on. So that's the front. This is the back.
How you doing?
I'm absolutely in love with this coin.
Of course you are.
Sup, James and Barbie? Good to see y'all. Yes, it is pretty.
It's blurry.
It's a little blurry, but yeah, I love this scene right here on the coin.
I think that's what they were trying to do for Mount Crazy Horse Memorial.
So, yeah, I think that's one of the things they were trying to do.
Is something like that.
What's up, Greg? They'll be home in about 40 minutes, so
No worries.
no worries. But that being said, I gotta get back on this tab.
That's the end of your pictures, dear.
We still have where to go. The Shakespeare coin. And my computer. They are $5 a piece.
4 spots.
For a spot.
20 spots. Is it 20?
Yes, right there. Connie said it best. $5 a spot, 20 spots. We will, if it goes over that 20, we will honor those spots.
Mm-hmm.
But we're trying to get at least 20 spots for it. So I greatly appreciate it. No problem, Greg. I greatly appreciate you sending me the pictures and the info from it.
Yep.
So thank you, and see y'all when y'all get home. So yeah, it does look like Crazy Horse Georgian. So
I think it is.
Yeah. I believe it's supposed to be from that tribe. I haven't looked too much into the coin. But Miss Connie got that from the mint, and it's a very beautiful coin. So let me see.
Maybe if we get to $500, I will sing and dance Cotton Eye Joe. I know the song. I've done the dance. I used to do it at school dances all the time.
Not me. Nope.
But that's an incentive, $500, and I will be doing. Should I do it as a video or on a live? Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
Let's have Matt choose since he's the one who's making that. You heard her, Matt. $500, and she'll sing and dance to it.
If we get up to $500 for the donations, we get up to that goal, I'll do it. Not show tunes. Hey, if you want show tunes, I can do a rendition of Beetlejuice if you'd like.
Connie says she used to love that dance. Just showed my daughter how last week when she.
I gotta remember how to do it though. I know the song.
That ain't getting shared.
That's for OnlyFans.
Like I said, that ain't getting shared. All right. Oh, why is my computer acting up? There it goes. So right now,
do you have too many tabs open because it's being weird?
No, it's the taskbar. It gives issues.
Both.
So right now we have this William Shakespeare coin. There is currently 8 spots, I believe. Let me verify for that. Because I know Greg and Wendy are busy, so let me verify. Yes. Okay, there is currently 8 spots available on this coin. Or not coin, round. I will get yelled at by Dad if I say coin again on it.
Coin.
But there is 8 spots available. There's the front, which Tisha knows the saying.
Do I have to say it? I'm eating.
Please.
All the world's a stage, and the men and women are merely players.
And then there is the back, which I've already shown. Still a very beautiful silver 1 ounce round. This was donated by Greg, Mr. Chop Shop. So I greatly appreciate y'all. Everyone has exceeded my expectations, what I thought would get support for this event, with Mr. Lee Magnetic North attempting to do the walk. I know he had some health problems that kind of stopped him a little bit, but he's still pushing forward, trying to help. So I greatly appreciate that. Coin.
Matt already said it in the beginning.
I know.
It all spends the same.
No, that round's worth about $30.
Oh, well.
If you take it to a silver shop for weight.
Mm. Hey, Busby.
Hey, Busby. Good to see you.
It's a round coin, yes.
Yes, it is a round coin. Some are octagon, some are hexagon.
Are we teaching shapes now? I know little man needs to learn the shapes. Right now he knows the color red.
Yes, actually, no, he said red, green, and blue today.
Oh. Well, normally when it's red, he wants a drink. Because he likes my hibiscus drink. Because it's red.
Yeah. But what I was saying, I greatly appreciate all the support for the event. Y'all have definitely surpassed what I was expecting from this amount of support for this kind of event.
It's $43, Greg said.
Yeah, it's worth $43. You can buy it for $43, but if you sell it for the silver weight, it's worth about $30.
Matt.
Okay, not gonna address that comment yet. Y'all have definitely surpassed the support that I was expecting. The deaf community is one that is usually not very supported.
It's overlooked.
It's overlooked a lot, kind of like autism in a way. So to have the support that has been given greatly means a lot. At a personal level, with me being deaf, it really hits home.
Oh no, Busby.
Oh, Busby. Yeah, no. What kind of snake, I gotta ask?
Are you a lizard? Are you gonna eat it?
No. But for the event, part of the reason that hits home, other than me being deaf, is growing up in a deaf household, all the deaf friends that I have, and the communication barrier that is out there on a personal level. I have recently had an experience with where I was discriminated against last Friday in a class that I was in, where someone basically said to me,
learn to hear better.
Got an issue, get a tissue, learn to hear better. And that was their exact comment. And the people who were running the class did nothing about that comment being made in a chat on Zoom. So that really just shows the autism that is out there against the deaf. So it shows that. And then the people who were running the class, one of them stopped to say, hey, someone's having trouble hearing. The other lady basically said, oh, well, I don't know why you can't hear me. Oh, well, let's keep moving on. Like it didn't matter. Which that again is autism and a complete disrespect to someone who is deaf or disabled in any matter for them to dismiss it like that. it's straight up discrimination. So
Busby said he ain't putting his face near enough to identify it.
I wouldn't either, Busby.
Does it have a rattle? Did you hear?
No, there's
No.
plenty of snakes that will mimic that rattle.
Well, yeah, but.
Hey, Ann.
Hello.
But I immediately called my worker for that class who was in charge of setting that class up, and she talked to her manager, and I've been in talk with the highest level I can be with that company to deal with that discrimination happening last Friday. I agree, Lee, that they should be fired or at least trained and have to go through extensive training on discrimination. Because in the world we live in today, where we have the technology we have for text, I can literally see captions on my phone where I can talk and it will say the captions. So there is absolutely no reason why that kind of discrimination can happen. There's even pen and paper that can be done. So there, you know, when someone's saying they're having trouble hearing, there's a reason for it, and
Okay. Let's go.
it should be addressed. No, not drawn and quartered, Dad. That's a little excessive.
Here, I'll eat one of those. Go. I'll be nice. Let's have chocolate.
Not that I'm aware of yet.
They only just go.
I am not sure if they got kicked out of the program or not, because it was a mandatory class. So all I know is that the discrimination happened. I reported it, and that's what I know so far. No, fired is not acceptable. I completely agree, Lee. I completely agree. Thank you. Hey, Kelly. Good to see you, GMK. But for all y'all who are just coming in, y'all missed the new intro. So if you want to see that, go back and you can see that. I might be posting, if I get enough likes on this video, I'll be posting the intro alone. It's about 1:55, but I'll be posting the full song for it, with the intro being part of it, and then just my logo for the rest of it.
Or adding pictures.
Did I see Matt's comment above? Joe would take the quarter. Oh, Matt. Oh. Let's see these. Yeah, I did, Lee, if you're talking about this one. Looking above that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see anything else after that.
Yeah. It's
Yes.
that also with you having ADHD, and also with you having
triggered.
ADHD, you sometimes your your audio processing issue where you're just like you don't catch everything that you say and you're like, what?
Yeah, that's true. Let's see.
And you're trying to catch up because your brain's just like, I'm not functioning today. This is too early and I don't have caffeine.
You're funny, Matt. You're real funny. Before that one. The lag is real tonight. This one, Lee? Or yes. I saw those, Lee.
Dad's getting a little cray.
Nope. I think he's got enough nut punches coming from other people that, we won't have to worry about doing that part.
Which one, Matt or Dad?
Both.
Because your dad's up to about 1,000 to where he's just going to get castrated, it seems like, at that rate. Which I know how to do.
We're not going there? You're not going there?
Just saying. I know how they do it for pigs.
Okay, we all support this. Thank you, Lee. And yeah, I greatly, like I said, I greatly appreciate everyone who has supported the event.
I am.
I'm going to go ahead and do this again. So I can do it.
Hey, I grew up in a very rural town. And one of the things that they did was like
Oh.
Yep.
Look at Oh, just some of the comments that Dad makes. He gets, told he's gonna get a nut punch from a bunch of people.
Especially about a redhead.
Usually one of 3 redheads that we know.
Hi.
Her being one of them. You want to say hi?
Red.
Red. Here,
Red?
have your Reese's. You can have one too.
Like
In the freezer.
You got that? Okay, go eat it.
Here. Hey, throw away your trash. Put your trash in the garbage, please. Thank you.
Ann says, yeah, little man.
Oh,
Hey, Bud Files.
BT Dubs, everyone. We do have songs about each of the kids as well.
Just give Wendy a rubber band. It sounds less painful.
Yeah.
That basically sums it up. Nut punching for Joe and Matt at the next meetup. Yep.
Yep. Who needs boxing gloves?
I got MMA gloves, 2 sets.
Where's mine?
So.
I think the green pair is mine.
Yeah, the green and black pair is yours.
Yeah.
What's up, Logan? Good to
Hello.
see you. Thank you for coming in. Greatly appreciate the support. Again, bunch of people just coming in. Tonight at the live, we dropped the new intro. I will be dropping the song for it because let me see. Looks like
A lot of people probably want to hear the song.
we're at 13 likes already with 12 watching. So, yeah, I'll be dropping the actual song with the video.
Hey.
What's up, Willie? Good to see you. So, Logan here is a guy that I met over at the same park that Magnum Fishing with Sean and I were at when I was out there one day. So,
How?
thank you, Lee, for saying that.
Yeah. How?
I make some really good coffee, Kelly. I'll make coffee. How strong do you like it?
Are we talking death wish level or a little less?
Oh, I mean, we could always go, Turkish or.
Okay.
No, that is not the song, Matt.
I'm a gummy bear. That's Bug Song.
That's more of like Bug's song. So, yeah, unfortunately, AI generated music is really addicting when you start making it. I think we're at a whole album of what, like 13 to 15 songs right now.
According to the songs that you sent me, we have 15. And all the ones I have on if I had my computer, I could pull it up because I actually made the album on Apple Music, but it's only for my computer. I can't share it.
One more day, then I can go test the cube.
Ooh.
Okay, I've got to know what you mean by the cube, Willie. Am I missing something? Did Kratos launch a cube?
And of course, you were right to the site.
It's pretty sad when then you type the letter K and that's the first thing that comes up.
Magnetars, Mega Cube.
Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, the Mega Cube.
Ooh, that would help you definitely get some big stuff around here.
I've heard back and forth about it. I've heard it gets stuck easily. That's one of the
It's a
reasons I'm
cube.
scared.
What do you expect?
No, Dad, we're not reading that out.
You will summon someone.
Yeah, we're not summoning him.
Please no. I deal with that enough.
I'm not sure if that's the one Magnet Junkie uses or not. So. Me too, Kelly. I haven't had coffee since
Monday?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Because,
that's right. Sunday you decided to make a PLS.
yes, I decided to start my pumpkin spice season early. Nothing wrong with that.
Basic.
So, yeah, a lot of mixed reviews on it for that cube magnet from Magnetar. Just got back from bike ride. I need something. I have been dealing with a diverticulitis attack all week, and I've not been able to have energy drinks or coffee. So I need something myself too.
You want alcohol, but you can't have that.
Okay, it is the one Magnet Junkie throws. Okay.
Ice, baby.
It sticks on top and base. Only some have thrown it in. Okay. Yeah, I've seen Joker uses it, and he got a little bit, but wasn't too much that I saw. It was just a test by if it gets broken, it gets broken. I'll just okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for that Kratos release here soon.
Apparently we froze. Uh-oh.
Anyone else having problems with me freezing?
Try refreshing, maybe?
No, if I refresh, I'll end the stream.
Not you, them. Sometimes you have to like exit and come back. Oh, okay. Because sometimes that.
Let's see.
Ooh.
So.
Nice. We haven't gone to our
Went to a farmer's market, came home with dog treats, but nothing for me. Pip was happy though. Oh, that's awesome. Going magnet fishing early in the AM. That's awesome, Matt. I'm glad you're getting out. Connie says not frozen. Just got okay. No problem.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true, Tin Man. They, a lot of them all come from the same place. So
It's stuffy in here.
Let's see. I've got the link pinned if anyone wants to come up.
Really, Matt? I'm just in tank top and a short because our apartment sucks.
It's not that bad in here.
Yeah, you're
Oh, Gerd. That is hilarious. That is true. That is true, Lee.
I want to say certain online.
But yeah, no, I greatly appreciate everyone that has come in. I appreciate everyone who's shown support for the event and everything. Last week we didn't go live because I had so much going on that I was not able to get anything done that I need to for YouTube or for the event or anything like that. So I had no time to do anything for it. So I really didn't have much to talk about at all.
Ooh, 16. Hey, we got 16 people. Cool.
Hey, Loretta.
Oh no. Your dad found elderberries. Actually, make sure that those are actual elderberries and not the
Sup, Bob? But
oh
so,
God, what was it?
yeah.
Like the cousin of the elderberry.
I don't know. Hold on.
You can buy a bird at Sports Academy. We don't have Sports Academy. We
don't have sports outdoor sports academy.
We have
Shills, and then we have Dick's Sporting Good.
And then what else do we have?
We also have Fleet Farm.
Yeah, we might find it there, but I doubt it.
Yeah, no, they have it.
They do?
Yeah, they've got 3 different ones.
Now at Fleet Farm?
They've had them since last summer.
Oh. Considering you asked the guy and the guy was like, "What's that?"
Yeah. No, I asked the guy last year when we went to Fleet Farm, and he was like, "What's that?" Whenever I said magnet fishing magnets, and then next thing I know, I'm showing him an item that they have on their shelf that he didn't even know, and he was a manager. So that was kind of funny. But for those that weren't here,
if it's not elderberries, he'll be quieter. Yeah. Hopefully it's not nightshade.
Yeah, it's one thing to make sure it's not. But we have this amazing $1 Sacagawea coin that Miss Connie Barnes has donated. It's 24 karat gold plated. This is the front of it.
Sure, tin.
It's a little blurry with me zooming in, but it's a beautiful coin, completely untouched, straight from the mint. It's going for $5 a spot.
Might be online.
And here is the back. There is currently 20 spots available for it. We also have 8 spots on the William Shakespeare round for the Crusaders for a Cause event. Let me see.
Come here, you. Wait, don't go back there. Go watch your shirt.
Yes.
What?
Just a second. I gotta get this.
Go watch your shirt.
Uh,
Go watch your. Ow! Okay, don't poke me. That's my elbow. Go watch your shark.
So, but we have 8 spots available for the William Shakespeare round from Chop Shop and 20 spots for this available. Sorry, ADHD brain today.
Did you miss your medicine again?
No, I took it, but with the antibiotics, it messes with it. Just got the Artemis in. I hope that the all-metal bridge is ready. Oh, yeah, Bob. That's going to be awesome. Just
don't forget to Loctite it.
Yes, make sure to Loctite it beforehand and make sure it's tight.
No, sir. You do not need Nutella.
Little man's trying to eat Nutella. Get Nutella.
That is your sister's. I am not
So-
dying because of you.
Yes, Artemis is a great magnet.
No.
Lee's used it. Johnny uses it. Nightheart uses it. It's his favorite. Bear Magnetics uses it. So yeah, a lot of it. I looked at getting one.
Now go watch your shark.
I just haven't gotten it yet.
What do we say? What's the magic word? Yes, open.
What's the other word you say, Bob?
Thank you. There you go. Open. I open. Say the magic word.
Grandma Kelly says the world just got so beautiful. It's not just I got coffee. That's funny, Kelly.
I know that feeling sometimes. I'm like, ah.
Yes, the Artemis you can use all day. It's always metal hungry. That's funny. For those who don't know, tomorrow LGM will be on Johnny's Corner with Johnny. So make sure you check them out. They are actually the couple that found the safe with the money in it.
The 100K, isn't it?
So I think it came out to like.
Or
I'd have to talk to James on that, figure out how much it was.
Yeah.
But
yes, that is a quote that you need on a shirt.
yes,
Coffee
he
makes
is getting very vocal.
Yes.
I used the Artemis, but it went down to those. Yeah, I have the Helios, and then I have the Titan that I got from Chop Shop that's missing about, I think, a fourth to a third of it. That's the one I use.
Grandma Kelly's putting elderberries in her coffee and eating Freddy Killers.
Yes. That needs a star.
What?
It was 50 to 80K. That's what I thought, Lee.
Oh.
It ended up coming out to between 50 and 80K.
Oh,
I knew it was between there. I just didn't know what the actual number was estimated at.
Yeah.
If they had a closer range or not. Completely true, Bob.
Another shirt quote. You want coffee is life. Oh, it can be saved per the. Okay, that's what it was.
Okay, so 50 to 80K can be saved per the treasury. Okay, thanks, Connie.
That's what I was wondering because I thought like it came out to like.
Yes, that's true. It's a lot, and that's all that mattered.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I found $1 in a magnet fishing, I'd be happy.
You found like two ATMs
Without a penny in them, and I'm still happy.
exactly. Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I understand completely.
Yeah.
I got to meet you last year, and it was awesome. So I appreciate you letting me know. We talked about this when we had lunch. At that lunch, I still remember that we talked about that. So.
I'm not sure, Matt, if Georgians is still here. Maybe.
I just pour a shot of elderberry coral from which. Ooh. Is Georgian still here? No idea, Matt. I found a $5 bill at the beach and was so excited. I would be too. Shoot, that's coffee almost. Depending on where you're going.
Oh, really? Really, Matt? Are we two? I deal with enough of that.
Yeah. We hoped you'd be there, Kelly, but I understand completely. So, I really do understand.
Oh, yeah. Totally understand.
That was a really good lunch. It was. And I've got a bunch of cool things that are
bunch of people want to come just because we have zombie burger.
Yes,
that's like the highlight. So we tell people, it's like, hey, we got zombie burger.
Everyone who wants to go, if you want to see what zombie burger looks like, I have a short and Grandma Kelly has a short. I think hers actually shows a little bit more of the food. So go and check it out.
Yeah. That or we could end up doing one with us where it's like, hey.
We might do that. We might do that here before long. Go out and just take a short of the food so that we can show what it looks like.
What are you going to get? The walking Ched this time?
I don't know what I'll get.
Or the trailer park zombie?
Depends on what I feel like.
Are you wanting the 2 fried cheese, what is it? Mac and cheeseburger patty or cheese curds and gravy or cheese curds and ranch on your burger?
As long as all okay, you go Jim K and Dr. Happy is cool. Yes, that is completely true, Lee.
Yep.
That's exactly how I feel. Someone's got to take care of the peppers.
Yep.
One thing is life is a change and change is change.
Nope.
Yep, that is completely true.
Sir, get back here. Hey.
And
Come here.
Tisha's chasing a child.
Nice.
So, but they don't do tater tots that I'm aware of. Otherwise, I'd get those. But they do house-made fries that are amazing, and the seasoning they put on them is amazing. That honestly, you just can't beat. It's that old-fashioned taste with at the same time, it's that I really can't describe it. The Hubs made lasagna. Ooh.
No, I am chasing Little Man. And
Georgianne is here, Matt.
I am chasing him, and I swear.
Yeah, she'll be doing the chasing. Not me. I went Tuesday and had the MRI done for my leg finally from a couple weeks ago, and they found that the ACL and MCL are not torn, but they are so overstretched that they could snap if I hyperextended again. And then they also found a couple of cysts, one of them being very large. And they found that there's evidence that my calf tore from the knee, right at the knee, last year when I was hit by the car. So
send it all my way.
My leg is going to take a while to recover fully, they said. So I actually start physical therapy next week. The doctors basically said that along with that, I have almost no cartilage in my knee, and that in about 5 years' time, it would be complete bone on bone, and that I'd need a knee replacement before I'm 40 years old even. So
why not to bite the bullet and friggin' just do it now?
But we're doing what I can in the meantime, trying to, take care of health, get things going with that. I might be changing my Thursday schedule. That's a big if if I'm able to get into school. I am looking at going back to school for video production and editing. So that will help both the channel and something I can do to make money. So that's something I'm looking at doing. Let's catch up a chat real quick.
I'm already keeping up a chat. Yes,
Their fries are amazing. Yes,
I would say I have a kitty.
Sauce.
Don't try to bite me, weirdo.
Yummy.
What yummy?
Well, at least potato wedges.
Oh yeah.
Is it on my way? No, it's not. It's not good.
Yeah. And I have a kitty. Kitty.
Mm.
And then Matt just says he tooted. Again. It's like, what are we, 2?
Thank you, Lee. I greatly appreciate that.
Yeah.
I've already completed that, Matt. I've completed my K-12 education, and I've actually got a certificate in culinary arts and an associate's degree in culinary arts.
Completed K-12? You got a GED.
That's completed it. That's completing it. The GED is harder in Oklahoma than graduating high school.
Okay. Touche.
Bits and bobs.
Bits and bobs.
But I want to thank everyone that's been in here tonight.
Brag much? Yeah, I tell him that all the time, Matt. I'm like, he's like, yeah, I completed this, I completed that, I have this. I'm like,
hey, I said I have an associate's in it. I didn't say I use it.
Just all the little. What are bits and bobs? Just the random junk you find magnet fishing, like the screws, the loose
The
metal.
little scrap pieces
Yeah.
when you're magnet fishing. Bits and bobs actually isn't just magnet fishing. It's
like stuff that you find in a junk drawer, kind of.
basically like stuff you'd find in a junk drawer. Yep, perfect way to explain it.
Because you can find.
Lee and I had this conversation like a month or two ago.
It's like, what do you have that rant?
Jared, start your own kindergarten with boxing gloves.
Oh no. Mommy's, I flushed it down. I wish that would happen.
Bits and bobs is the UK version of what we would say odds and ends.
Yeah.
Basically.
What do you want, doggo?
Hey, Wendy.
Hi.
You know you got a headache. Thank you for stopping in. Greatly appreciate it.
Lay down if you got a headache. Don't be on the screen. You might hurt your head.
Yeah. In fact, I'm going to do this.
Yeah, you're giving me a headache over here. It's like...
I have a ring light thing that's a lamp for the desk, and been using it for extra light because this place is dim.
Yeah, there's the only light that's actually fixated to the ceiling is in the kitchen, and even that's dim. We had to add in order to cook, we have to have this stove light on and
a lamp we stuck in there that's on top of the cabinets.
Yeah.
Yep, odds and ends.
Joe, no.
If you're a rocket
scientist, I'm a paleontologist.
If Dad's a rocket scientist, then I've recreated Jurassic Park.
You're a geneticist.
So. Unfortunately, Matt, if I open these, you guys won't be able to see. That's what I usually do. I close it right whenever I start the live, is I close the blinds. Otherwise, I leave them open.
Yeah, otherwise you get so much exposure that it just blinds everybody to where it's or outlines.
Not even that. Greg told me last time they couldn't even see anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Gerd said it best. Then I'm the Queen of Norway.
Hey, there we go. She's the Queen of Norway if Dad is a rocket scientist.
I would be a paleontologist. Actually, I was almost.
No, you weren't.
Oh, okay.
Anthropology.
I was
different field.
Not by much, depending on the time frame of history you decide to do. Because I almost did the Paleolithic era.
But I have the link pinned to the link pinned to the top if anyone wants to come in and step up.
Gerd.
On here.
It's Gerd's the Queen of Norway.
Who's the queen? I don't know. Gerd would be for Norway, but Dad might be a queen. You never know.
Your Majesty. Well, considering he did get a maid outfit.
No.
Paleontologist.
She said paleontologist, not proctologist.
Europe. Do another tally.
Tisha says add one to your nut punches.
Add one to the score. Not her, I just.
But I'm not going to do a...
Joe's the Queen of Oklahoma. No, he's the Queen of the trailer park.
Does that make me a princess?
Does that make you a princess?
That's what Wendy said. Look, right there.
Oh. No, does that
right there? See, it's on. We have it on our TV also.
I was like, I missed my.
But so she's hearing what I say, then seeing it on the screen after it has
Pops
a
up.
delay of like 15 to 30 seconds. So, yes, definitely.
Yes.
2,700 nut punches.
I said he's the queen of the trailer park.
He's gonna be ground beef whenever he's done. Trailer park queen. Oh.
He could be the queen of the non-existent bathroom.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, God. Queen of Loves. That's funny.
That we just call him a lot lizard.
Oh. You know they're talking about building a truck stop right up here? Right off.
Oh no.
Right off the interstate up there.
God night queen. So,
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Lee wants to tell us more about the event.
Okay, Lee. Let me get this up here.
Hey, I got jokes for days.
You keep chat entertained while I'm pulling this up real quick.
Why? Because I'm the court gesture.
All right.
No, that's me. I am the queen of the damned. Because I am.
Oh, let's see.
I know I'm talking about Joe. Joe's a lot lizard. Hey, I'm just entertaining chat while he's playing.
I'm trying to get this ready to go.
Yes, Connie.
Oh, God.
I'm just keeping chat entertained.
Wendy. Oh, Wendy.
Yes.
Okay. Event. Let's see.
Yes, it's back on topic. I was gonna say.
So back on topic off of Dad.
He's the easiest subject to talk about, considering he's so easy to ride on.
All right. So this is the skate park that the event is going to be at. It's the Lordenson Skate Park. It is here in Des Moines, Iowa. It is an 88,000 square feet, and even right here on Wikipedia, currently the largest in the United States. You want to go check on him?
I don't want to. He's made it a public swimming pool. He's turned our bathroom into a public swimming pool. Why?
As of September 15th of this year, they will have a parking lot that is going to be open. Let me see if I can't get this to show in maps here.
Are we done? Can we not splish splash in the tub?
So, right here is the skate park, and they are currently building a parking lot throughout this area here. I believe this building is currently gone right here. So they are putting the parking lot right here. It's going to be accessible from 2nd Street here, if I'm correct, or from this other little side street, Illinois Street. I have no idea just yet because they're still building it, and I've not been over there with not having a vehicle lately. But here soon we're going to be getting a vehicle, so we'll be able to go over there, and I will be doing a video of it, like we planned on doing for Global Magnet Fishing Day. That
toilets. Are there gonna be toilets?
Hold on, I'm getting there.
Okay.
We planned on doing that on Global Magnet Fishing Day, but I was not able to with not having a vehicle, and with them doing the construction for the area, there was nowhere to park near the skate park
Unless you did
at
under the
all.
bridge.
No,
That's
all
what
that was blocked off all the way up the road.
Well, no, that's what a lot of people would do before they did that.
No, I'm talking about with the parking lot.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But
Before the parking lot.
for the skate park, this is a bad view of it because they have all the stuff for it set up. But this building here is, I think it's, yeah, I believe it's this building here is the bathrooms.
That's not the bathrooms. It's a stage that they put up.
No, this is a building that's there.
It is?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Or no, it is the stage. This is the bathrooms. Me.
Have a wet dinosaur slap. Your son took it to the tub. I have to fix it. He killed it.
Oh. Take care, Loretta. Let me see.
Stitch it up now.
Where are the tools? So, I am not sure about the restrictions near the bridge. I actually fish under that already, Lee. In fact, that is where this Zippo came from. Is from right underneath this bridge, actually. I can pretty much point out right where it came from is right underneath this edge right over here. This whole area along this edge is perfect for fishing, and let me see if I can find it. Right through here, they do have a area that's up higher that has rails and stuff. I have fished this a little bit, but I decided to move down towards the bridge because I was not catching anything at the time. But they have this whole area along here for the skate park that we will have available. They are looking at cutting a trail other than the stairs that they have going down to it. So they will have a trail going down to it, but then there's the famous Iowa sign for the skate park that this whole thing is able to be skateboarded on. And then a sensory park over here that's also part of the skate park. Along with that, in downtown Des Moines, you have the Principal Riverwalk Women's Memorial Bridge that we'd be able to fish off of, and the city of Des Moines is okay with us fishing off of the dock over here and from the banks all over here, along with the docks over here. But this is going to be a little bit away from the skate park. There's plenty of areas along this whole area. If you wanted to walk the trail and magnet fish any of it, you're more than welcome to. I've hit some of these spots myself with bug, and we pulled out about 150 feet of rebar on one trip. Found an exercise bike that I could not pull out of the water that I'm pretty sure is still in that area. With how heavy it is, I'm hoping it is still the flooding at least, because I want to try to get that out. But the skate park will be open to the public and ours to use for the event. Sorry, I'm just a lot of brain farts tonight, and let's see. Hey, James. Yes, there's no fences over there. The only fences would be basically right along where the where I was showing past the dock there, there's
What?
concrete barrier basically for the edge.
I think you can stand on that, can't you?
But there's no fences whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's like Dad says, it's a big park. It should be awesome. It is a big park, like I said, 88,000 square feet. It's the largest skate park in America. The Dew Tour uses it every year that they host Dew Tour for the
Yep.
for their stuff. They launch skateboards in there. Tony Hawk himself has launched one that was autographed. Bob Burnquist, you know, AJ did one. I know a lot of people who know skateboards know what I'm talking about. So, there's even some famous skateboarders from back in our day that live here in Des Moines that are looking at going to this event and doing autographs and stuff. So, I've talked with the local skate shop, and they were actually at the last Dew Tour. They were voted best skate park in America, or best skate shop in America. And this park was rated the best skate park in America also at the same time. And they are looking at helping with doing stuff for it.
Here. Go. Watch your show.
Not sure what you mean, Lee.
What? You want to shut down? Go. Go. You want something else?
Let's see. Oh, Busby's got a Marlboro Zippo from the 90s. Nice. All right, Lee. I'll look that up here in a little bit. Star that so I can go back to it. But it's overall it's gonna be a fun time. We're gonna have the belts there. There's gonna be lots of magnet fishing. Supporting a good cause. The charity for it is the Iowa Association of the Deaf. I've been in lots of contact with them, emailing back and forth. Instant messenger. I've got a friend who's actually on the board for them, who's my point of contact with them right now. And she's trying to do everything she can to help me, and get others involved. There's with the deaf and hard of hearing, there's a lot of support that could be given, and it is it's something that's not usually done for the deaf and hard of hearing, which is why I chose this as a charity. And it's something that means a lot to me, with myself being deaf, using sign language with the kids, and growing up using sign language from a deaf household. Having friends that have things such as auditory processing disorders, and having a nonverbal autistic son, that means a lot to me to have that message spread out there for that communication. So not just the financial support from this event, but the awareness and acceptance for the community is what means the most to me. So that's what means a lot to me for this, is getting that awareness and acceptance out there for it. So let's see. All right, now I'm gonna have to go look and see what this is.
What is?
what Lee was talking about. See, I'm gonna close this. Catch this up on chat. Open another tab. Oh, we're
Jared, if you want a dunking stool, you know those one things at like the state fairs where you throw a ball.
Oh, okay.
Don't read it out loud.
No, there won't be. Not the same way, at least. If we have a dunking booth
It's a dunk pool.
or a dunk pool, we're gonna stick Dad in it.
Hey, actually give him a bath.
We're gonna stick Dad in it with some Dawn dish soap. That's an idea, you know. Raise a little money. $5 throw a ball, dunk Joe, give him a bath.
Oh, consider hey, it's either that or you can. Hey, that he can make that way. That's one way to make up for all the nut punches. Waterlog him.
Waterlogging him.
Yeah, exactly.
The bath of a century, yes.
Make it fun. Fun for the whole family.
You know, I'm gonna look that up now. Thanks, Lee. Another way to donate to the event. That's not the one thought of. Yeah, I know, but it gave me an idea.
Because there's the dunk tanks you get at you see at like the Clay County, or not the Clay, I like the county fairs or festivals and stuff like that, where somebody just sits there and they're like, and Lee was like, I'd do it.
Waterboarding it around. Shame on you, Lee. Women's punishment. You have to look it up. What it was.
I know.
I'm not doing it right now.
It was used during Salem, and then the Inquisition.
I'd be able to use them to waterboard. I'm gonna go look that up now and see if we have to have special insurance. Thanks, Lee.
Because now everyone wants.
That's one way to do this.
Hey, that's one way to raise money.
And you know what? With it being as hot as it's supposed to, that'd be a way to cool off.
Yeah, who wants to get in the dunk tank? $5 to drop $5 a ball, toss it.
Yeah, that's one way to do it. So,
all proceeds go to the charity.
I'll look into that and see about that now. So I hadn't
Carnival
even thought
games.
about that. Something like
If
that.
you do some carnival games, all proceeds go to.
Sometimes they charge extra for
Yeah.
insurance, though. So that's why you got to look into it first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'd get a lot of people donating if they, you have some sort of, like
Like
she said, carnival games.
Yeah.
Not using that form what they use there for that, but like an actual dunk tank like they have at the county carnivals or fairs.
Yeah, where you're sitting on a thing, and if they miss, you don't go in, but if they hit it, you go in. It'd be really refreshing.
So,
Be like, huh.
yeah, not using the same kind you're reading, Wendy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad needs it.
I'm surprised we can't smell them all the way from here.
Gerd says, to be frank, if it was as hot as this year, it'd be awesome. We actually haven't been that hot.
Which is weird.
It was cold enough Tuesday that I almost had to put pants on with the wind. Our highest day was Monday. It got up to like 96 with a heat index of 108, and then Tuesday
It dropped.
it dropped and it was only in the 60s. Got up to like maybe 72 without the wind, but with the wind, it felt like it was almost like high 50s, low 60s.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking into it for insurance purposes, because
Yeah, we don't need that.
yeah, don't need that happening.
Broken toes and ankles. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Greg, is it might be a huge liability, so
it'd be one of those,
I'll have to look into it, because a lot of people love them, but
yeah. Fun for the whole family. Unless you're the person getting dunked.
yeah. Yeah, oh, I see what you're saying, what Gerd was saying.
Yeah.
Sorry. Took a minute to process.
There's a dunked in Gruntle and Des Moines Jerd.
Yeah, I know. I was going to see about that.
Hey, if it draws a crowd.
Yeah, no firework table that we got to ride. Always push Matt into the river. And depends on how fast it's moving. Lately they've not even let kayaks on the river too much. So
yeah.
Global Magnet Fishing Day, it was moving fast enough that the Titan that I have and some other stuff that we were using wouldn't even sink to the bottom of the river. So the Titan was literally floating at the top of the river with how fast the river was moving this year for Global Magnet Fishing Day. So
photo booth would be fun.
Yeah, we could look into a photo booth and some of that stuff.
Some of the other stuff.
So, that's what it's great about doing an event one year and then another year is
TARDIS photo booth.
It always improves and gets better. Actually, they do have one of those here in the area, Wendy. So I know where I can go and try to talk with the people who have it to rent. I will see what I can do. She says, now my job does a bucket that dumps down with the toss. That's a good idea too, Wendy. The dump bucket.
Yeah.
It's a little safer. So.
Who needs a photo booth around of a bunch of YouTubers?
Yeah, but you're gonna have people who aren't familiar with YouTube and that don't do YouTube and stuff.
Yeah,
so,
a lot of Bugs friends.
There's also going to be a lot of kids coming because having Bug there, all of her friends want to come, and then they tell their friends, and the one rule that I'm saying to them is their parents got to be with them. So I've told that to a lot of their friends that she's had is your parents have to be with you. I'm not watching you. I'm not responsible for you. So don't need a bunch of kids going missing or something happening to a kid.
Oh yeah.
So that's a liability on its own. But if they're there for the skate park, it's a completely different story. But
yeah. Did I mention I don't do well with crowds?
I hear you, Busby.
Yeah.
That one.
Excuse you.
She does not like crowds. I don't either with my hearing aids. To be honest, it overwhelms the hearing aids, and I have to shut them off. So.
A busy restaurant, and he's like freaking out, going.
Yeah, if we go into a restaurant and it's really loud, I literally have to just take my phone and just mute my hearing aids or take them off and not listen to conversation.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I hear you. Be nice to do have a personal picture with somebody and a little treasure. Yep.
Yeah.
And like I've said, this event's open to the public, so got a lot of public people that are be coming in, and it who knows, maybe it'll bring people in to donate to the event, and maybe the people who are doing if we're able to get a photo booth, maybe they'll donate the photo booth and donate proceeds to it. Who knows?
Yeah.
There's a lot of different possibilities that could happen.
You'll be having the whole skate park. You'd have enough room for a bunch of like info booths as well.
Yeah. Weird, isn't it, that as YouTubers we prefer open spaces and not compact together? Yes, that is definitely weird.
Yeah, and then we could have like.
And yes, exactly, right there. Kids are our future, though. But yes, their parents have to be there.
That's why I said flyers. If like you could send a whole bunch of flyers with Willow or with Bug to school and be like, here. Let's see.
Dirt. Oh. That is true. We have the same, not for all of us, but it's true. In the last month, I've had some issues with the neighbor, but it's getting resolved here really soon, is all I'm going to say. The landlord's aware of the issues that have happened, and is taking action. So, yeah, we are outdoors people, and that's what's killing me about not having a vehicle right now.
Excuse you? You are an outdoors person. I am a hermit.
I was going to say, she'll burn.
I'm like...
Adventureland's down the road.
I would say, yeah, Adventureland's down the road. If you want a roller coaster, go there.
Which, speaking of which, they're doing a drone launch for their anniversary. Like, I think it's
50th anniversary.
Yeah, for their 54th anniversary in October.
Yeah.
They're doing a drone launch with like 3,000 drones doing a drone show.
Ooh.
So
that might be fun to watch. Yeah. I didn't have my anxiety pill, but also my anxiety pill decides to like knock me out. Doris is like, nope, you're done.
It gets too loud and I just walk away. Or I hit mute on my phone. One or the other.
Yeah, your hearing aids also count as like earplugs.
Not fully. These ones don't.
They used to.
That was when I had the old style.
Oh yeah, I was saying the old style. He was like, all he had to do was hit mute, and then he didn't have to hear anybody. And I was just like, "Hey, are you listening?"
But again, I'm not going to stay on too much longer. I only planned on doing about an hour to an hour and a half. So we do, and actually, Des Moines is rated in the top 5 up-and-coming cities for young people and entrepreneurs because of the amount of growth that we have here for a small city.
Yeah.
And
our city's smaller than Tennessee.
We have a population of under 300,000 people in the area.
Yeah.
So under 300,000 people in our area, and we actually have a really huge deaf community in the area, which is why I'm trying to get them involved. And I've actually found that there's a really, really big metal detecting community here in the area that I'm trying to get them involved with. So that's in March.
Yeah.
That's in March, Budsby, or April, one of the two. Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's not a joke, Gerd. I actually do. She'll be sitting there talking to me, and I'll just go.
I've noticed too, and I'm just like,
Or she'll be sitting there talking to me. And I gotta open my remote up.
and then he'll just like mute or put music on. And I'm like, did you hear what I said?
So that's my remote. I can control each one independently. Or switch it to where I control them all as one. So I will literally just mute.
Yeah.
Or the other thing I can do is I can go in and change the mode to music mode. And it'll start playing music.
Yeah, and then he can't hear me.
So yeah, I have done that.
He has. And I'm just like,
You're welcome, Lee. Yeah, I'll have more updates next week. This week was, I had the new intro for the channel, which I'd been working on the song last week.
also, I've been working on editing his birthday dinner, but
Yeah, and Tisha decided she was going to do editing on my birthday dinner because my computer hates me and will not let me open the file because it's currently 32 gigabytes of data.
yeah.
And it's locked on an external hard drive that I can't get to pull in.
Yes, he does. He will be like, I'm like, what did I say?
Oh, his last Busby's comment?
Yes. He does that a lot to me, and I'm just like, okay. I check you. And also,
Yeah, there was the one guy Benji barked at.
I'm gonna say he barks like he didn't bark at anybody really, until that one. And I'm like, ooh, bad juju.
Yeah, you live in a small town though, Greg. I live in a small city.
My hometown beats that.
Her hometown was less than that. Her hometown, whenever we moved there, was only 6,000.
Yep. My graduating class was 85.
See, I'm not alone. Busby's grandpa did it.
I know.
So I will be, and I will be posting the actual intro on its own. So
The full song.
I'll be doing the full song, and it'll play the intro, and then it'll just go to my logo after the intro is finished. So you'll know when the intro is done. 2 for 1. Thank you, Gert. I greatly appreciate that. I worked a lot on it.
Everyone's just like my hometown. Yeah, I was saying.
My wife is half deaf in 1 year from working in a factory. Yeah. See, I really don't talk about the reason why I'm deaf, Busby, but it's been 11 years now that I've been physically deaf myself. I've been part of the deaf community my whole life, being as I was born into a deaf household. And the reason I am deaf is because a semi-truck blew up 5 feet from me for the tire. A semi-tire blew up 5 feet from me, I should say.
Yeah.
And it was a brand new tire, less than 1,000 miles on it. When it blew up, it destroyed the back of the guard shack I was in. It was like a bomb had gone off. They literally said it was equivalent to a quarter stick of C4 going off 5 feet from me. Because not only did the trailer hit that side of the guard shack and then hit a concrete post, blow the whole back end apart, but it knocked the air conditioner in. So after I had gone through that, and I landed on the ground. The air conditioner landed about a foot away from me, and the compressor on that window air conditioner unit blew up right there next to me while it was still plugged in. So it was literally like a bomb had gone off with a little second explosion, they said. I was bleeding out of my ears. I was bleeding from all over my face. I was picking glass out of my face for months.
And he still had to finish his shift.
And even though all that had happened, I didn't get to go to the emergency room. And
until midnight.
I didn't get to leave work until midnight, and that happened at 5:45 p.m. So I was stuck there all day waiting for someone to come in to relieve me because I was a peace officer, and no one would come in for the area. We were down to 3 guards at the time. So, and one of those guards was at basic training. So I had to finish my shift and wait for the next guy to come in, and whenever he did, he basically sat in his car the whole shift because we had no power in the guard shack. So, and I ended up taking them to court for workers' comp and everything else, but I didn't get much.
Yeah.
So
that was a bad day because he called me, and he's pretty like, he calls me like, because he's after dealing with the whole thing, he's like damn near yelling on the phone. I'm like, okay, what happened? And he's telling me, I'm like, honey, can you not yell?
and I don't remember. I can't hear anything she's saying, so I don't know what she had said.
I'm just going, okay, can't you go to the ER? He's like, I have to wait. I'm like, I don't care. Just go. I highly doubt anyone's
I think by that time we were texting because you were like, you're yelling, I can't understand what you're saying, or something like that.
Yeah, I was like, you're yelling and you can't hear me. Just text me what's going on.
So, you know, it is what it is now. It's been...
Because I even told him, I'm like, just leave. Because I was pregnant at the time, and so I couldn't, like, go and get him because he's like, I'm at work. I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, I will come and get you.
The thing with this is they found pieces of the PVC plastic for the skirting of that guard shack in the car dealership across the street for like a week and a half later after the event happened.
Yeah.
And the shag drivers for the plant were literally doing my job for me for checking trucks in while I was being treated. And the shipping manager was over there trying to get me taken care of from the plant we were guarding.
Yeah.
So, you know, he was trying to contact my boss and everyone else, and no one would come in.
No one would come in, no one would answer.
No one would answer. They couldn't get a hold of anyone, so they were basically stuck there until they could get a hold of someone.
Yep.
Because they didn't want me to lose my job at the time. So, but
I'd have been like, screw this.
I almost walked multiple times, but...
Oh, yeah. And I kept telling him, like, you can find another job someplace else. I've said that multiple times when he with that one that he did.
So, yeah, I found that out afterwards, Greg, that it was against the law, and that you know, that's what my lawyer was trying to fight afterwards. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the reason why I'm deaf myself, is because of that. But you know, one of the things that I've said multiple times is, you know, it could happen to anyone at any time to go deaf. I mean, it takes as much as getting a
piece of rice stuck in your ear from a wedding.
Yeah, or a piece of rice or something stuck in your, or a bird seed stuck in your ear from a wedding. If you get meningitis, you can go deaf in a heartbeat. You literally know some people. In fact, the person I have as a contact for the event next year, my friend Gretchen, she, as a child, she went to bed perfectly hearing child. No hearing loss whatsoever in her family. and she ended up getting meningitis and woke up the next morning with absolutely no hearing. So, I mean, it can literally happen to anyone at any time. I've said, everyone knows that I don't claim my birth mother, but egg donor is what I call her. She, as a child, she had a ear infection that started eating the bones inside of the ear, and they were disintegrating by the time she was in high school. They were almost completely gone.
Yeah, found it exactly
one or
why
two of
she
the.
kept getting those.
Hold on, we'll talk about that later. By the time she was in high school, she was almost completely deaf because the bones in her ear were disintegrating from being eaten by constant ear infections. So, I mean, it can literally happen to anyone. Mastoid tumors is what she had.
Yeah.
Dad said it. I couldn't think of the kind of tumors.
Yeah.
They caused tumors inside the ears that she got. But, I mean, it can be from anything from just listening to music too loud for too long to work exposure like mine, or even work exposure such as using saws or hammers and drills or
And that's why they
machinery.
always say wear your ear protection.
That's, that's why I try to bring as much awareness about this as I can to the event. Is the widely expanding population in the deaf community because of hearing loss anymore.
Yes, that too. Chronic tenderness.
Yes, chronic tenderness that can cause deafness. There is currently, according to the National Tenderness Association, what was it? I want to think it was the 1st of August they released their latest one. They do a monthly statement that I get an email on. They said there's just over 500,000 people in America that have tenderness, or as some people call it, tendonitis. Yeah.
Not tendonitis. That's in your elbow.
Tinnitus.
Or tinnitus.
Is what some people call it, but it's actually tenderness. There's just over 500,000 people that have it, and it's widely expanding from 15 years ago, 10 years ago even, where it was only 300,000 8 years ago.
Look at how they designed the headphones anymore, where you don't just have the earbud just sitting in your ear, you have it like in there.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, issues like the chronic tinnitus. I mean, issues like Tisha has, where she's got really sensitive hearing at times, where she can hear a dog whistle, and I'm going,
no, you can't.
You can't hear that. What do you mean?
I'm like, shut it off.
I used to have a dog whistle app on my phone, and she could hear it, and I'm going, how? How can you hear that frequency? The human ear is not designed to hear that.
I've been able to hear in school, I was able to hear the lights.
Yes. And yeah, there is no cure for it. No matter what anyone's said, there is no cure for the tenderness or deafness. Even hearing aids and cochlear implants is not a cure.
It's just
a aid to help form a solution to, and I'm going to sound kind of mean possibly here, and I don't mean it in a negative way, but as a deaf person, hearing aids were designed as a solution from the hearing world to make the deaf people fit in, as what it's been pushed as. That was actually how it started.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to not go down a rabbit hole right now and figure out how to say things. I got a silver yesterday. It hurt. Sliver.
Sliver.
Sorry, Greg. I read silver and I'm like, wait, what?
It hurt. And I was just like, it hurt.
It hurted it.
Okay, we're not bug and the speech impediment that she has. It's like, no, it's hurt, child. Not hurted, it's hurt. There's no ED.
So, but no, the Q-tip I put through my eardrum, scarred over. I hear high-pitched sound, but the rest is noise, induced hearing loss. Yeah, you're dumb. I'll just say that, Dad. You're dumb. You're not supposed to put it through your eardrum. You're only supposed to go a little bit in, and you're not even supposed to use the Q-tip.
Yeah, they even said it's even stated on the box. You're not.
Yeah, it says so on the box.
Not
even though we all do it. Guilty.
I was gonna say I don't use Q-tips really.
My audiologist showed me how to do it for my hearing aids because I have to dry my ears out. So that's the only reason I use them.
He's like, I was 5.
Still dumb.
My sister did the same thing. She poked out her eardrum with a Q-tip.
Still dumb.
She was 4, like 3 or 4. I would say with that sister, yeah.
You're the one. Yes. So, but no, I want to thank everyone for coming in. I'm gonna call it a night. I've between dealing with the leg issues this week and classes last week, and I've had diverticulitis flare up all week. It's been rough. So I've spent a lot of time in bed. So
Rough. Very oof.
And I've barely had anything to be able to try to eat. So I want to thank everyone who's come in tonight and anyone who's still, got 10 people still here. So y'all have a good night, and
see y'all next time.
I will see